What's up, my sweethearts? What's up? What it do? My sweethearts, get your lights all the way up for your girl Jennifer Realist. And let's run this thing like what? Like cardio. My sweethearts, Indiana, get your lights all the way up. Indiana. Let's get it, my sweetheart. My sweethearts, I'm gonna tell y'all straight like this. Well, y'all not my sweethearts, the ones I'm talking to like this. If you don't want to hear my mouth, if I'm too loud, if I'm cursing too much, get the fuck out the door, hit the left, the right, just hit the front, the back, hit the window, just jump out of it. I don't give a fuck. Just exit the motherfucking building. You hear me, my sweethearts? Cause your girl great go in and run this shit like cardio. I know a lot of people got a problem with my cursing, so get the hell on. Get the hell on. All right, my sweethearts. All right. Indiana, my sweetheart, I hope you got your lights all the way up. Young boy found stuffed in a suitcase, my sweetheart. Died of dehydration. All right. It's the Indiana police said that. All right, my sweethearts. All right, let's go. A young boy found dead inside a suitcase in rural Indiana woods last month died of dehydration and had no signs of trauma on his body, state police said. An autopsy report said the boy, who has yet to be identified, died of an electrolyte imbalance that was likely caused by the stomach flu, Indiana police said Friday. The child, who is believed to be about 5 years old, was clothed and clean. Was clothed and clean when he was found by a mushroom hunter in Washington County woods on April 16th, police said. All right. No trauma was found on his body, and a toxicology report came back negative. All right. Detectives believe he was already dead when he was stuffed inside the hard shell suitcase with a Las Vegas design on the front and back. Police say he likely died less than a week before the suitcase was found. All right, my sweethearts. The boy was about 4 feet tall with a slim build and short haircut, according to cops. Investigators continue to utilize a variety of investigative techniques and have worked with several outside agencies during this investigation, the police said, right? Although numerous tips have been called into the nationwide tip line, detectives have not been able to identify the boy. Investigators are not ruling out the possibility that the child could be from out of state or even out of country. This shit is sick. You hear me? Sick. Sick and sad. Indiana State Police Sergeant during a press conference, my sweethearts bluntly said somebody knows something. Of course. Of course someone knows something. And my sweethearts, let me slow up for just a minute. And this is what they want me to be so sweet about. This is what I need to be so not manly about. I'm so what is it? So manly. First of all, my sweethearts, when you hear something like this, a baby been stuffed inside of a suitcase, I will have the pictures on my community post, my sweethearts, for y'all to see the pictures of the suitcase he was in, okay? Give me a reason right now why Jennifer really shouldn't go in and act them goddamn fool. What's the excuse? I don't have none. Y'all got one? Nobody have excuse for these babies. You hear me? This is just despicable. This is unacceptable. Where the fuck is his parents? I said it. Or not parents, whoever his guardian is. Because you don't know, his parents might not even been around. Whoever his guardians are. No child body should be found in nobody woods. And do you think Jennifer is not gonna Doug walk this shit with a tight rope to choke the fuck out of a Doug neck? I will. I will tightrope, Doug, walk it, short rope, throat it, cut, throat it, whatever I need to do to get to the point. And that's what I'm going to do. So if you roll with your girl, Jennifer the Realest, my sweethearts, let's run this shit like cardio, okay? We ready to take it a step further, my sweethearts. We ready to find out what that means, right? Electrolyte. So he died of electrolyte imbalance, right? This means the kidneys maintain a balance of electrolytes by shifting sodium levels as the body requires. When the level of electrolytes in your body is too low or too high, the resultant condition is called an electrolyte imbalance. Maintaining an electrolyte balance is vital for your body to function smoothly. That don't make no sense. And my sweethearts, and what causes an electrolyte imbalance? Excuse me. An electrolyte imbalance can be caused by losing fluids as a result of persistent vomiting or diarrhea, sweating or fever, not drinking or eating enough, chronic respiratory problems such, oh my god. You know what? These some dirty bitches. And you think Jennifer Amarillo's gonna roll with this shit? I'm not. That's why I don't trust none of ya. I don't trust a motherfucking soul. Don't want you around me. Don't like your ass. Stay the fuck far away from me. Because shit like this, I don't trust your asses. Sure won't. You think this only happening to children, my sweethearts? Well, you're mistaken out this bitch. You're mistaken. It happens to anybody that's slipping. Just so happy this had to be a baby. Suffering from all this. They shoved them inside of a suitcase and they expect you to do these cases with pride. Well, guess what? Not Jennifer the Realest. I ain't got no pride in these babies dying. No pride in these baby deaths. No pride in these motherfucking mothers or parents who got these babies and don't know where they at, don't care where they at, or act like they don't know shit. I don't got no pride. I got pride in Doug walking their asses. So if y'all got a problem with that, keep it. It's your problem, not mine. Let's go, my sweethearts. Mom, since then, police have been seeking the public's help to identify the boy, my sweethearts, like I already said, who was described as black, between 5 and 8 years old, about 4 feet tall. Make no sense. Police said the child died at some point within the week prior to his body being discovered. And my sweethearts, let me tell you why that baby body ain't have no bruises, no nothing like that. That baby been dehydration. Like, that's what it is. Dehydration. They basically probably starved that child. That's why that baby having electrolyte problems and things like that. That's why they don't have no bruises on the baby, no marks or nothing. They starved it, didn't give him nothing to drink and stuff like that. So it won't seem like whoever did this, it was a murder, my sweethearts. This is despicable. I don't know which one is more worse. All of them are bad. But I don't know which one is the worst, is my sweetheart, for real. I know that's not a word. Worstest or worser, worse. I mean, for real. Let's go. I want to go to work. The hardest word there is to say about this horrific crime, I want to use it because it's so bad. It is bad. It's bad that somebody doing harm to a child. Okay, they just, you know what I'm saying? This one suffered. I know y'all understand what I'm getting at, my sweethearts. All these crimes are terrible, are horrific. But when you hear about a baby or any child, baby, adult, I don't care, but a baby being put in a suitcase, but you find out this baby had been dehydrated, malnutrition. That's starvation. That's the worst kind in the world. Are you serious? So excuse me if I don't come on here with the best attitude when I'm trying to run children or run these criminal monster ass people who do these things to these babies. Sorry if I don't run them the nicest way. Because I don't feel nice when I got to run these stories. Because nobody was nice when they did them. You think they was nice when they handed this crime out to the baby? No, they wasn't. So Jennifer M. the realest ain't gonna be nice about shit. So if you with the shits and you want to start it, I'm with the shits and I'll finish it. Let's go, my sweethearts. Light us all the way up. If anybody want to be like, oh, Jennifer M. the realest putting her, the reason why I'm putting my 5, 10, 15, and 20 cents into this case, and y'all heard me running this shit like cardio, is because it's nothing else to know really about the case. They don't know anything. They don't know the baby name. They trying to identify the baby, they don't have nothing. They only know they found the baby inside of a Las Vegas suitcase. I can tell y'all exactly what happened. Trifling people, just some trifling people out here, wicked. That's why I always tell y'all, my people, stay alert, stay up, stay visual. You think that's a joke? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Y'all better stay up, stay alert, stay visual, and stay in your children's phones and make sure you watch them and things like that. That's not a joke at all. This baby, this happened to this child, it had to be somebody close to him. It had to be. And you think I supposed to be okay, my sweethearts? It says still no answers nearly 6 weeks after 5-year-old boy found dead in suitcase in southern Indiana. Okay. Um it been nearly 6 weeks, my sweethearts, right? And these police are frustrated. They have frustration all in them. Despite thousands of tips, they still ain't got no answers, right? If a child listed on a missing children list anywhere in America, that's been looked into, so he's not on that, my sweethearts. I'm gonna tell you now. Where's the mother? Where's the mother? Where's the father? Where's the family? Why you don't hit? I'm gonna tell you right now. They'd have had a suspect. Guess who the suspect would have been, my sweethearts? It'd have been me, the parent. Why? I'd have been zapping, acting a fool, going crazy, lost my mind, lost my brain, lost the membrane cells. Sorry, my sweethearts. Membrane cells I have. I'd have lost the little membrane cells I have. You hear me? I'd have went off to the 18th power. I sure would have. I would have been. I mean, really. They don't have no leads. Nobody saying nothing. They don't have no missing person report or none of that. That's why I said, just like these officers are saying. And guess what? If I'm wrong, the officers are wrong too, because they're saying the same thing. They said somebody out there has first-hand knowledge of this. They know what's going on. Not something they have looked up on the internet. We mean first-hand knowledge. And yes, they do, officer. They do got first-hand knowledge about what happened to this baby. That's why they're not looking for him. That's why they're not out here crying and screaming. Make no sense. Make none. Mm. My sweethearts, please chime in with your girl Jennifer Amaryllis. I had to take a slow up right there because I mean this don't make no sense. When I think, like I keep telling y'all, when I think these cases don't get no worse, don't get no, when I think I have found the bad case, like, oh my goodness, that was so horrific. Nah. Every day something just lights me up, or just take a turn for the toll, like however that saying is, you know what I'm saying? For real. This don't make no sense. A baby in a suitcase, y'all did that dirty shit, dehydration, starvation, and just put the baby in the woods. I mean, I think it said like 80 miles in the woods, my sweethearts. So basically, they was not trying to let this be found. So you telling me this is not meant? Like they didn't mean to do this? Nah, they meant to do this. They thought nobody was gonna find that baby. Yes, they did. They thought nobody was gonna find that little boy inside of a suitcase. They thought it was probably trash. No, baby, they was gonna find that. They was gonna find that. And whoever did it, I hope, because I know evidently if they don't get caught, they're not gonna get no justice, no type of justice for the law. So I hope they get whatever I hope what goes. I do believe that what goes around comes around, and I hope they get it. Make no sense. So now, my sweethearts, I'm gonna speed it up a little bit and let me get off here. Now they are doing I'm sorry, I'm saying I'm a lot. But now they are planning a funeral, my sweethearts. Make no sense. The boy who was found dead in a suitcase in the woods is being laid to rest. A funeral is planned for June the 1st. Okay? Make no sense. My sweethearts, this is sad. The unidentified boy is now a son of Washington County, according to Chaplain Todd Murphy, I'm sorry. We really wanted to make sure that this young man was respected in death, Murphy said. He wasn't respected in life, and we want to make sure he was respected in death. It was very important for Washington County as we fallen in love for this little guy. My sweetheart, they donated to the service and did everything. And they working on a boy headstone, my sweetheart. This is sad. I don't know where the family at. I don't know at all. I haven't read anything about no family. My sweetheart, this is so sad. Are you sure it's not even a family can be there when this baby lost so much substantial amount of fluids? And you telling me no family member is there? Not one? These cops can't find nothing about this baby background. They did a good job of doing this crime. These dirty motherfuckers. These dirty motherfuckers. Hope they rot in hell, my sweethearts. It's your girl Jennifer M. The Realest. Please like, share, subscribe, my sweethearts. Hit that bell to be notified, my sweethearts. Chime in with your girl on this horrific case right here, my sweethearts. And your girl will, answer back. It's your girl Jennifer M. The Realest, and I'm out.